Hi, I'm Carly Marsteller, and today we're here to show you how to assemble your DIY balloon garland from Stellar Creations. When you receive your kit, depending on the theme you've chosen, you will receive your balloons, any extras that you've added on, like these faux palm leaves that we'll be using today, and then specialty foil balloons as well. So the first thing you're going to want to do is organize all of your balloons. So you have 11-inch, which are the pink, the white, the yellow, and the turquoise. And then you have 18-inch in this kit, which are the white. You have specialty 11-inch, which have flamingos, and then your 5-inch mini balloons. This is actually a balloon as well, but we won't be inflating it. This is going to be used to assemble the garland and to add on our specialty foil balloons. And you will also find 2 command strips and hooks. So now let's get started airing up the balloons. Your options in the kit are to add this dual electric balloon pump, or you can opt for the handheld balloon pump like this one. For garlands over 4 foot, I would recommend the electric balloon pump because it's going to take a lot less time to air these up than with the hand pump. So let's get started. You can mix all of the different colors however you'd like, or you can keep them all together however you want to do your own garland. So I'm going to start with one of the 18-inch white balloons and an 11-inch pink balloon. So once you have 2 of your balloons blown up, you're going to want to let some of the air out of each one to make them round. You can do like I just did with my hand, or you can press it against your body like that. Now we're going to tie them together by the necks of the balloons, twist them around, and then knot. And then continue blowing up all of your balloons. Your 11-inch balloons don't have to be inflated to the full amount. You can do one with more air. And one with a little less. That's going to give you variation in the sizes of your garland and make it look professional. Now we're going to do the 5-inch balloons. You're going to air these up the same as you did your larger balloons, except with less air. Let out a little air from each one and press it into your hand to make it round. Now tie the necks together by twisting around and making a knot. So once you have all of your balloons blown up, take 2 sets of balloons and we're going to turn them into what we call a quad. So place one balloon on top of the other and then twist the necks of the balloons together to lock them into place. Do that with all of your balloons until you have all of them into a quad. And then you're going to do the same thing with your 5-inch small balloons. Put them on top of each other and then twist to make a quad. You can leave some without a quad to add them to your garland to give it a different look. Once you have all of your balloons in quads, take your long, what we call a 260 balloon, and tie a knot around one of the quads. Double knot it to make it secure. Now we're going to take all of our quads and string them along the 260 balloon to make the garland. Press it into the quad that you already have the 260 tied to and wrap it around. And take another quad and do the same thing. Press it into your other 2 and then wrap it around. And then continue doing this until you have all of the balloons in a garland. Once you run out of a 260, go ahead and just knot it off like you did when you started. And if you have more quads left, just start over from the beginning. Take another 260, tie it to the last quad in your garland, and begin stringing the rest of your quads together. Once you've added all of your quads into the garland, it's time to use your command strips to hang it on the wall. To hang your garland, take one of the 260 balloons and cut it in half. Take 1/2 of the balloon and tie it onto the other 260 that we used to assemble the garland. Take the other half of the 260 balloon and tie it into your garland on the other end where you would have your other command hook. So now that you have your garland hung on the wall, you're gonna take your 5-inch quads and add them into the garland. So if you see a space that has a gap, find that space and another neck of one of the bigger balloons. Tie the neck of the 5-inch around the neck of the 11-inch balloon. So once you have all of your latex balloons added to the garland, now it's time to add the specialty foils. To air up the specialty foil, you're going to insert a hand pump into the valve and blow it up. But what you're going to want to do is stop before it gets too full because you could pop the balloon. So air it up, wait, and then add a little more. Take 1/2 of the balloon and tie it around the bottom of the nozzle. Double knot, just to be safe. We're going to take the 260 balloon and add it into our garland and wrap it around the other balloons to secure it. Our last step is to add our faux palm leaves. So these have a wire down the middle to give them shape, but we're going to add them in carefully so that we don't pop any of the balloons. Pick a spot in your garland and then place the bottom of the faux palm between 2 balloons. Lift, and there you go. Thanks so much for tuning in to watch my tutorial video on how to assemble your DIY balloon garland kit by Stellar Creations. If you have any further questions, please refer to our frequently asked questions on our website.